Well, what happens in the classroom is that we're targeting language, spoken and written, and that's it's very basic and everyday stuff. It's learning numbers and colours and the alphabet and learning to read. So it's very practical, down-to-earth things that the children have to learn first. So they have to learn very ordinary, everyday English to begin with. Later on, they progress, of course, and their language becomes more sophisticated. What we can't do all the time is we can't actually inspire them, and we can't make them imaginative. And that's where books come in, to actually help them to open a window into other worlds and to understand how other people think and what happens in other places. And to get them to read stories, we need books. In the classroom, we're teaching them to think, and the medium that we're using is English, but a library teaches them to imagine, and it teaches them to dream. And that's why the books from Simon & Schuster are a very important part of it, because it's an extension of what we do in the classroom. But it's a very important part of learning to love a different language. And I believe that books are one of the most important things that a child can enjoy and like. If we can get them to read books at an early age and understand them, then we've got a student for life, and they will always continue learning.
The quality of these books that have been donated, do you think it's very important? For example, they're very colourful, the page or the paper quality is good, that some of them are like 3D or pop out, that sort of different type of books?
Yes.
You normally see in planning?
Yes, not all books are suitable for libraries, and these books are amazing. Some of them are quite interactive. They have holes in so the children can put their fingers through the holes. They're very colourful. The level of reading is on 4 different levels, so very early beginner, advanced, easy reader, and then almost literate. So they're actually graded as well. The children will know the system of the colour of the book, so they know which books they can actually manage to read and which books they need more practice for. We will be using time. Teachers will come into the library with small groups of children, and we'll actually show them how to read the books and how to use the library. The standard of the books are amazing because they're all designed for primary grades 1 to 6 or just beyond. So they are selected and targeted, and they're superb. We would not be able to buy these in Thailand. Even if we could buy them in Thailand, we couldn't afford them. So they are indeed a superb gift. I had thought that libraries were going to be one of our priorities in 2 or 3 years' time, and I didn't expect this early to be able to receive a library, so I'm absolutely delighted and thrilled. And I know the children will be amazed. I can't wait to see them using the library.
Starting here at Kamala, but will you have the books as well at Kalim, where you started your Phuket Has Been Good to Us foundation?
Yes, we have some books for Kalim too. We don't actually have a library space in Kalim. We're going to integrate with their existing library. They don't have any English books yet, so our books will be the first English books other than dictionaries that they get. So we're going to integrate into the system. While we have our own space here and our own tables and chairs, there isn't the space down in Kalim, so we'll integrate.
But obviously, being a library, the kids can borrow the books and take them home.
To begin with, what we're doing is we're asking the children to read on site and actually read in the library, and we're going to introduce a loan scheme. So we're going to select books and suggest that the grades 1 and 2 begin to take them home, and then we'll audit the condition of the books and see how well they're faring, and then we'll open up the home loan system to all grades then.
Well, if they take them home, hopefully they'll be showing them to their parents and their other friends, and word will get around, and more people will learn English through them.
Yes, that's what we're hoping. We're hoping that a lot of interest is raised. Libraries are very important things, and they should be extensive, easy to access, and they should contain high quality books. So we're delighted with this because it meets everything.
Are you looking then for more companies like Simon & Schuster to donate books, but also perhaps other materials, obviously CDs and other multimedia that are now available?
Yes, we'd be delighted if more people could help and actually expand the library for CDs, other books, even comics as well are quite useful. So yes, please don't throw anything away. And if you're fundraising, get in touch with us. We've got a long list of the things that we'd like.
Doesn't matter how old the books or they are?
No, as long as they're not defaced. We try to teach the children to be very careful with property and treat it with great respect. So we like things that haven't already been disrespected. Things that have been previously loved are fine.